I did that day.
Oh, smells so good.
Damn. I am a magician. I am afraid. This thing will run.
I hear it. What?
You heard a little bit of it.
Yeah. So that means you didn't fry the coil.
No,
Cool beans.
it wasn't attached to fucking distributor.
What, Kevin?
No, it fired. So that means you didn't smoke the coil.
I need gas on the car, but I don't have any gas.
Go get it. I'll give you $3 and change. Go get a fucking
Wait.
little thing of gas.
Let me attach a hose to this. I'll pump it.
Go get some gas.
I'll pump it out of there.
I'll give you a couple bucks, bro. All you need is like $3 of gas. We'll get this fucker to fire. Yeah, that filter dry as fuck.
Look, there's no fucking line.
Oh,
But it's a pump, so if I put...
Want those shot glasses?
I did that day. As it comes up. let it
hold
come
on,
up.
hold on.
It's not quick. There's stuff out of here first. Well, you have to create a seal.
We gotta get the free out of here.
Rip it with your hand.
Dude, I'm pretty sure it's gonna eat through this cup.
Yeah, not in 10 seconds. Ready?
Try it.
Coming?
Dude, you got no fuel, bro. And it's coming out brown, Gino. All right, come on. I'll give you $3.
I got money. You want
Okay.
the gas line in the van?
Go you for real, dude. What's it, $3? Dude, you people are unbelievable.
No,
It's for gas.
I don't need the money.
I want to hear this fucking thing fire.
So do I.
Oh, come on.
But me,
wait,
when I
whoa.
run... Oh, there's no water in there. We're going?
So you're just gonna start it and shut it off.
All right, guys, it's the day after we finally got power to the car. And today, like I said, we were gonna start it up. We're gonna try and start it up. So off camera, we dug into it a little bit more. And the only issue we kind of had was no power to the coil. So we got power from the power block. We got that connected to the MSD box. So let's run back here. Battery's not connected right now, but when we have the battery connected, negative and positive, this box right here, I jimmy some things up. We got the box, it's not right now lit, but we got the battery lock, the light and the ignition light to go on. So whatever I did with the wires, it's gonna work, I think. So off camera, I did throw a little bit of starting fluid in there. And the whole reason we had no ignition was I didn't connect the coil or the distributor to the coil with the positive and the negative. So obviously as the distributor spins around the points, it's gonna throw a spark. And we didn't have spark to the center of the coil, the main, the hole, but we had power to the left and right side. So we just put gas in the gas can. So right now, let me know if, I'm gonna connect the ground, let me know if we get fuel to the, oh, yeah. All right, so we have a fire extinguisher. We're not playing no games, we're not messing around. No, that's not the fire extinguisher, that's starting fluid.
Oh, no, yeah.
All right, let me know if that fuel filter starts to load up.
I gotta change the wheel.
Nothing yet? Oh, yeah.
You got a filter?
And it's leaking a lot.
Where?
Right at the top line.
Oh, well that's, yeah, that's the pressure for the gauge.
Yeah.
But it got in there. So let me hit the accelerator. Get some to the bowls.
Oh, that was a lot. Oh, that's a lot more.
I am actually pretty nervous.
I think the cord went.
We're gonna go for it.
I hope a fire start. I hope a fire doesn't start.
To be honest, that's a little freaking me
I
out.
wanted to use the fire extinguisher and live out my fireman dreams.
The fuel is kind of freaking me out.
It should, honestly. This thing is sketchy, so.
All right, so I'm gonna hook the battery again because there's a compression fitting in here and it's leaking. I do not trust that next to the live wires. We're not chancing that, so unhook the battery and hopefully the compression fitting, it's still on the side and
You know they cook crab to eat it, right?
You hook that back up. What?
They cook crab to eat it.
Oh, we should.
And what do you call this thing again?
Oh, this is the Krusty Krab.
And what happens when you
Or
cook
is it,
crab to eat it?
Larry the Lobster.
So what happens if the lobster gets cooked? What do we do then? Do we eat it?
I don't know. I mean, this thing is a monster. It's gonna eat Teslas, so it's gonna be a monster crab.
I'm still waiting for that.
It's gonna be the horny crab on the streets.
Okay.
Video.
Yeah. I'm back with another video. Gina?
All right, I'm gonna hit the fuel pump. Let me know if it squirts out of that thing again.
Yeah, okay.
No?
No. Wait, we got drips, but no squirt.
No. It's in the fuel filter. It's loaded.
Yeah, it's loaded. A little overloaded,
All right,
but...
so, guys, we had no compression fitting the little ball thing for the line, so I just put a piece of bicycle tube rubber in the fitting, the nut, and we just tightened it down, and it kind of just blocked it off. But
No compression.
we got gas.
Okay, stop squirting it.
Go.
Slow cranking a little. It flooded?
No.
Yeah.
Need a little more juice.
What about some starting fluid?
Try it.
What about some starting fluid?
We got this thing on fast start, so
Throw some starting fluid in it.
let me be quick. I'm a little nervous. Still.
I'm not nervous.
This thing's dry.
She's trying to live. She wants to live.
I think it's getting fuel to all the cylinders.
We're gonna see a flame soon. Oh, I hate that.
I don't want to get too hot. So guys, this thing is actually it's set up for 93 and C16 race gas. What do we have in there right now?
93 octane from a
We
ghetto
have
gas station.
87.
Oh, you
So
didn't listen.
maybe that's why it's not lighting off, but I didn't want to waste 93 just trying to get this thing
Jesus
going.
Christ.
I think we just need a little more airflow. It doesn't sound like it's firing off 8. All the cylinders, well, let me feel each one and see if they're all getting hot.
Oh, stepped in a puddle.
That's a turbo. Right, so
That's like a junk Audi or
that's hot.
something.
That's hot. That's hot. That's sort of hot, yeah. So we are firing all 8 cylinders. I should probably check the firing order or clock this a little bit. So we want to kind of, just to start, we're going to advance it just a little, see what it does. So it does have fuel now, so it should be okay. Typical. So let's pull this back a little more. Retard it a little bit because I'm a retard.
Oh, he likes that.
Just a little bit.
I'm restart.
All right, guys. So we're trying to find the sweet spot in the distributor right now. So I think we might have got it. That sounds like it.
The nut just shot at me.
Oh, that's the nut that I lost a couple days ago.
It just shot at me.
Well, thanks. You found my nut.
Yeah, I know. I
It
don't
goes
want to be
right
the guy
there.
that helps find it.
It goes right there. Dude, it's been a year since you heard your own car run.
It's kind of weird YouTube magic. We said we think we got the distributor right, and it fired for the first time.
See? I knew by the sound of trial and error. I just knew it was firing a little bit. It was popping, but it was too advanced or retarded. I think that way's advanced back. So we just had to pull it back a little bit, and it wasn't turned over so hard. It wasn't firing at the right time. So timing is good now. Now I want you hit that throttle just 1/2. Hold it open like a quarter just so it gets a little airflow. Hit the starter. Hit the start button.
I shouldn't be the one to do this stuff.
It's your car. You should be doing it. Open a little bit. A little more gas. Stop. Give it gas first.
I did.
Now hold it open. Give it more gas, you little baby. It's a big block. I think you're afraid of it. There we go. Good. It runs. Okay. Thanks. I appreciate it.
What?
So, I think all my work is actually finally paying off. Nothing has caught fire yet, aside from the carburetor, but that's a good fire. We got something going on. The wiring is all okay. Let's see the inside and see if those lights are on. There's no smoke in here. There's no fire. Okay, so, I forgot about that. Oil pressure sensor. Damn. So I gotta tighten that right there. But we got one light on. Let's throw the fan on. Where's the fan? Right there. Get a little more fuel. That works. Good. All right, so before we start it again, we're gonna have to get the hose for this. We need coolant. We want to get this thing kind of up to temp, operating temp, so we can bleed it, run some fluid through, especially since it's been sitting for a year, and we want to dial in the distributor, the timing, and just make sure everything else is okay with the wiring. Nothing's going to touch or spark or ground out. No. So we need to tighten the oil pressure sensor. It's leaking on the carpet. Yeah, so we have no trans fluid in here either. So we have the lines, all that's done. As you guys saw in the last video, it's all done. So we get to fill trans fluid. We're gonna do a full oil change and get rid of that Fram oil filter and go back to a Wix or something. Someone suggested that, but that's brand new. There's like maybe 10 minutes of running on it. So to me, a filter's a filter, but we're gonna do that so it doesn't leak no more. And we'll give it one last fire up. And then tomorrow, we could probably drive this tomorrow.
We'll drive.
We do the water, the lines.
As long as we have oil.
We can go forward and back. Fluids, we got all that.
Water and stuff.
We already have trans fluid. We got about 5 quarts, so that should be enough. Oil, it's on the dipstick, I think. So
We could drive around town tomorrow.
no,
We can go get.
but we can do a burnout in the driveway.
That's all right.
Should we tell the neighbors,
No, we'll do it in his driveway.
or maybe
They'll be happy to see it finally fixed.
I think they'll know when we start the car up tomorrow, and they see us backing up down the driveway to the start of it, and they'll be like, "Oh God,
I think he'll be happy.
there's the goon. He's gooning again." But we made progress, and I'm super excited. I hope he is, but I really didn't think I would get this thing to fire up today. Super hyped. Look, it's too easy. And then obviously after we wrap this up and get it all finalized, we still have to figure out the water or the alternator and the bracket. We have the alternator, we have the bracket, but it's for the side mount that goes right here on the heads, and it's too far. It hits this, So we're hopefully gonna, this bolt pattern hopefully is the same as this. If not, we can try and use the bracket, make something out of it, and just make it go over here. We can fabricate a little bit. That pulley I know is off a little bit, probably a 1/2 inch, but we can space that out behind the pulley. I just want to know exactly where the alternator is going to line up, and then we can go off of that. So if you guys knew, I also had a blue Chevy Extreme a couple months ago, and I sold it. So my brother, he actually has this black Extreme, which to me is like the perfect daily because it still has a truck bed, good on gas, it's small, it's sleek, and in my opinion, bone stock like this, black with the stock wheels, this is like the Grand National twin. So this is probably the younger brother of the Grand National. So this car or truck is actually being sold to me in the future because I sold mine, and the plan was to buy this when he gets tired of it so he could daily the Civic or the Miata. So right now, he surprised me with a little bit of eye candy. So ditching the red taillights, which I hate, because the truck is all black, you know, black, polished, whatever. It's sleek, it's simple, it's clean.
The front end, there's no like yellow or red.
There's no yellow or red in the front. It's just white, clear headlights.
And then you just have red for no reason. Even
So
that should be done eventually.
that has to be clear with a red tail light in it, a bulb. So there's a little bit of damage there, but that's super easy to fix. And being a Chevy Extreme, there's like a cult following for these trucks back in the early 2000s. It's badass. So this is sexy, especially slamming it a little bit more in the back, maybe.
Wheel spacers and slam it.
I would definitely pull the wheels out maybe an inch because
And I'll probably, if I keep it long enough, build 3-piece wheels.
you ain't gonna keep it long enough. It's going to me. We'll get a roll pan in the back. So right now we're gonna slap these in. I think this is gonna look.
We're planning on case swapping it.
Which way? This is left.
We got the Nova running actually to put the motor in here,
That's gonna be so sexy.
right?
All right, slap them in.
We got the motor running on the Nova. To
The
put it
big
in
block is gonna go in the Miata, if anything.
here. Yeah.
I built you up, motherfucker.
I just want to see what you think.
Come
so
on, man.
this dude right here has been
Fire
waiting
this bitch up.
to see this thing run in probably a year.
You
So
want me to hold it?
I got
I'll
it.
hold it.
I got it. So connect the battery.
You got it running?
I got it running good.
I think
It's that simple.
I think the foam in that tank is
I don't think there's any foam in
That's
there.
why you have sediment.
Well, that could have been from the line from the power steering. Maybe a little dirt in there. We didn't clean the line out
that
either.
was before we put that line on. It came out black.
All right, watch. It's
Fire
that.
it up.
It's that simple.
Yeah!
A little bit.
It almost idle. What's that? There's like, is the thing got enough oil in it?
We have a wire backwards.
No,
It's
I
skipping.
got to check the firing order.
Skipping bad.
Yeah, but it ran clear
Good,
earlier.
bro, you got it going.
We got it going.
Nice.
So now, next thing we got to do is drive the thing.
Yeah, but how much oil you got? Because I hear.
Well, the thing,
It sounds metal on metal.
no, it's not. I think it's all right.
Dude,
You got oil in here?
there's no oil in there.
Oh my god.
Well,
Yo, dude.
we gotta
I
put oil
heard
in
it.
That's bad.
I heard. You'll
Shut
blow it
this
up.
down.
You'll blow it up.
yeah, that's it.
You do damage right now?
It ran. That's good enough.
I heard.
Yeah, yeah.
You need like 10 W30, like 5 or 6.
It's still leaking out of there.
6.5 quarts, dude.
Make sure you get that.
Trans fluid.
No oil.
We need oil in it.
I knew I heard.
You gotta skip to it too. That's not good. You'll blow a fucking rod bearing.
I know what
You'll
happens.
blow the whole motor.
There's nothing.
Put it back in
Hey,
there.
put that in there. That's a little octane boost.
There you go. Put it back in there.
There's
For
nothing.
real.
No, I'm
There's
not-
no oil in it.
You got oil in it.
Okay, how much?
Yeah, look.
Oh
Look.
no. Okay, yeah.
It's
yeah,
pumping. It's pumping out of the pressure line, the fuel
Yeah.
pressure line.
It sounded like.
Yeah, I
The
know.
oil got condensation.
Not good.
You know how green it is?
Yeah, we got to drain it all and put fresh oil.
Condensation.
Oh, thank God.
But that's for tomorrow, so we'll catch you tomorrow.
Full beans, dude. It's
Yeah.
fucking fired.
Burn
Gotta
out
change
fast.
the oil right away.